Turn the calendar to 2023, but before the new year begins, we're taking a look back at 2022. Adam Klepp joins us with his Yuma year in review.
From the border, agriculture, elections, and more, the last 365 days have brought challenges and changes to the desert Southwest. 2022 began with the first Omicron case in Yuma. Then shortly after, a COVID strike team with medical workers from the U.S. military was sent to YRMC as over 100 patients were in the COVID unit. Over by the border, immigration was a constant story throughout the year, as January ended with a visit to Yuma from DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas.
We are building a humane, orderly, and safe immigration system.
But not everyone agreed, as his visit was met with pushback from local agents, revealed in leaked audio.
How many years have you been in the Border Patrol? The gentleman that turned his back on me.
In the spring, the Yuma agriculture industry continued to supply the U.S. its produce, as a local Taylor Farms plant operated after the end of harvest season, after one of their facilities in Northern California burned down. Local ag leaders also tested ways to grow produce and use as little water as possible to get the most amount of food, as the Southwest continued to experience drought conditions. In June, the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, ending federal abortion protections, leading humans to take to the streets to protest for women's rights.
I've just felt a lot of fear and anxiety recently, and so being able to put it towards something that's meaningful and important to me is what brought me here.
Over the summer, Yuma's county recorder retired, but the August elections went smoothly as Yumans and Arizonans nominated Democrat Katie Hobbs and Republican Kari Lake to run for governor. Yumans also re-elected Mayor Doug Nichols for a third term. Later that month, Arizona's current governor, Doug Ducey, started building a shipping container wall in Yuma's border gaps, then made a visit to see them for himself in September.
Now, we all know that the southern border is a federal responsibility, but in Arizona, we're taking every action possible.
In October, Isaac Lucero took a plea deal in the murder trial of Luis Delgadillo, shot dead at the Econo Lodge in 2020. Lucero pled guilty to second-degree murder after a jury could not reach a verdict in August. In November, all the major candidates for statewide races visited Yuma during the run-up to Election Day. While a majority of Yuma voters chose Blake Masters for Senate and Kari Lake for governor, Democrat Mark Kelly won re-election for the U.S. Senate, and Katie Hobbs won the governor's race by just over 17,000 votes. While Hobbs celebrated victory, she also warned of what's to come.
The attacks on democracy won't end today with this victory, and so it is on all of us to continue to defend it.
Then in December, as quickly as they went up, Governor Ducey ordered the deconstruction of his container border wall. Removal could begin this weekend, as the federal government says they'll be putting up their own barrier in 2023. And as we go into 2023, the Yuma community is also mourning those we lost in 2022, like Ricardo Madrid, Leo Neblina, Ruben Hernandez, and Andres Sandoval, members of the Selena tribute group Los Chicos de 512, and a tribute group for the Mexican rock band Mana, died in a car crash on their way to a concert in Kansas. And also Yuman Nick Chavez, a hairdresser, dying after a fight with pancreatic cancer. He owned Nick Chavez Salon in Beverly Hills, where he cut hair for clients, including Maria Shriver and George Lopez. And finally, though, we want to thank you, the viewer, for watching this year, and we look forward to